Welcome back, YouTube. I have a bit of a treat and something that I've never tried before. So this is caribou leg steak. Now, a leg steak is a little bit vague, but you can take a look at it here. This is apparently from a caribou's leg, so I'm guessing it's up near the top of the leg because it's a pretty large piece. This is a full pound, and it has a little bit of fat in it, but it's very lean in general. I'll flip her over and you can see that it's quite lean on both sides. And I'm going to take a bit of a chance today because normally legs, right, are heavy use muscles. And so this might be a little bit tough, in which case I would want to slow cook it a little bit more. But I'm going to take my chance and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a blue rare quick cook in the pan here. Like I say, a little bit of a chance here because I'm not sure exactly how tough this is going to be. I'm going to tell you in like 2 minutes. So we're going to do, the usual 30 seconds aside, make sure that we kill any bacteria on the outside of this, and then we'll take a look at it and I'll tell you what I think. Now, I've never had caribou before, but of course, I've had elk and I've had deer and cow, and they're all kind of relatively similar flavors, a little bit different, of course. So I don't know exactly what this is going to taste like, but I'm expecting it to be, pretty tame flavor. Maybe just a little bit of gaminess to what would be a regular beef flavor. And you'll see, there we go. Right, that's all we need on that side. See if I can't get all of this cooked up here. And again, I'm just going to try and make sure I get everything. Now the edges here, I'll need to turn it and get those because not too worried about the meat itself, but if someone touched it with dirty hands, I don't want to get the germs. Oh, it's splitting. That might be easier to split and cook that way. I think I will. Oh no, it's not going to let me? Okay, I'll just turn it this way then. So, I'll get these edges here. The outside edges. I'll probably do the inside a little bit, even though they probably don't need it as well. So, you know what? If you watch my videos, you know that I'm a 2-minute type thing, right? I don't do a lot of cooking. I just really want to kill those germs on the edges and on the outside. And I try to keep my meat as rare as possible. Get all those nutrients. Oh, we have a baby in the background who wants my steak, I'm sure, but she can't have it. No teeth. So she's going to have to wait for a couple years. Or a little longer at least. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I think it's almost done. I'm just going to make sure I get all the outside as I look around. It looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't get the edge here. Okay, let me do that. Let me get this edge here. Really get this cooked just a little bit. And then I have my first try of caribou in front of you. And you can tell me... well, you can look at my face and tell me what I think, I guess, because hopefully you'll be able to tell from my expression. I'm expecting it to be quite good, actually. I'm a little concerned about it being rough. Let's find out. Okay. That is plenty. That is plenty. I'm going to use this side just so I don't get any germs from the original thing. All right. Let's take a look. So definitely going to be blue rare on the inside. Feels a little tough in the cut. See the look? It looks pretty standard, nice and red. Let's see what we got here for tenderness of the caribou leg steak. And again, leg is pretty vague. I'm assuming the top of the leg. You know what? Half of that bite was tough and half was super soft. I think the outside that I cooked is a little tough. Let me try one more piece. Flavor's definitely just a little bit gamier than cow. One more try. Yeah, that's fine. That's soft. Now it's not super tender, but it's tender enough. And here we go. Here's a 1-pound caribou leg steak for breakfast. All right, YouTube. We'll see you later. I think maybe elk next time. I have some elk tomahawk steaks I think I might try and do next. Yeah, bye for now.